Mono Red Prowess was already a great deck last season and looks to be even better now with Kiln Fiend and Gitaxian Probe. The core of the deck is 16 creatures that trigger whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, alongside 28 instants and sorceries to trigger them. The best of which being Kiln Fiend, which enables turn 3 and turn 4 kills easily. Blister Coil Weird helps us start on turn 1, and then Electrostatic Field and Thermal Alchemist will help us grind later without needing to attack through blockers. Gitaxian Probe being a free trigger is awesome, while Crimson Wisps helps us get haste to a top decked Kiln Fiend later in the game. Renegade Tactics can clean up any blockers, and Crash Through can help you trample over any that are still left. Spikefield Hazard has also been a great card from the new set, letting you cheat on lands. Instead of needing to play 18 or 19, we get to play only 16 core lands with 4 extra instants or sorceries that count as a land in our starting hand if we need them. Chain Lightning is still the most efficient burn we can get for 1 mana, and Lava Dart gives us 2 triggers off just 1 card. Moving on to the sideboard, we've got Price of Progress to deal with any of the multicolor decks that are trying to remove our creatures. Any blue-white or blue-black control have plenty of filter lands and extra non-basics that they're running. Pyroclasm mostly comes in on the draw against any like mono red burn or low to the ground creature decks. Smash to Smithereens for affinity. Scab Clan Berserker to get in against any of the new Storm decks that are coming out. And finally, Leyline of Punishment. This is an awesome card this season because the Dredge deck is trying to gain 3 life off Creeping Chill to trigger their Silver Smoke ghouls, and the Leyline will instantly stop that. It'll also help you grind later in the game because those Creeping Chills won't gain them any life. Alright, this is not going to be a cube. We got 1 land, tap land. Well, no. Yeah. If this was a mountain, I could probably keep it with Crash Through and 2 Alchemists, but we got a mulligan. There we go. We got 2 Kiln Fiends. Gonna put back the Alchemist. Got Barbarian Ring, Hazard. So depending on what they play, turn 1 we'll probably start with a Hazard into Barbarian Ring. We'll get rid of the Alchemist. You only ever need 2 payoff cards. And we will see what Glendalock has. Red. Alright. Glendalock was a big High Tide player, so it's interesting to not see them playing a combo deck. Oh, we draw Mountains. That's a good start for us. Red-black. Okay. Maybe there's a Rakdos Storm deck. So here, Kiln Fiend is looking a little scarier, but I think we still just jam it and see what they have. Looks like no responses. Okay. Graven Cairns. Stinkweed Imp. That is Dredge. Okay. Well, what do we have here? What do we start with even? This is an interesting one. We don't want the Stinkweed Imp into their graveyard. They didn't kill the Kiln Fiend, so I don't think they have a removal spell. I think we want to set up a 1-turn kill with the second Kiln Fiend and Renegade Tactics. Let's play it safe here. Drop another Kiln Fiend, no attack into the basically Death Touch Stinkweed Imp. And yeah, just see what they got on 4 mana potentially. Another Stinkweed Imp. Alright. So here, yeah, definitely we can take out one of the Stinkweed Imps. Renegade Tactics, the other one. Okay, so we'll start with Renegade Tactics on the left one. Yields to the Kiln Fiends. Spikefield Hazard, deal 1. Lava Dart, deal 1. Lava Dart, deal 1. And that is going to be lethal by a lot. 26 damage attacking. Turn 4. Okay, so I am not playing any anti-graveyard cards against Dredge. Instead, I'm choosing Leyline of Punishment. This Dredge deck is pretty much all in on gaining 3 life. If I stop them from gaining 3 life, we're pretty much golden. I haven't seen probably enough non-basic lands. The Price of Progress is really going to be worth it here. It's a lot more about sticking a relevant creature. Now we know that they play Shriekhorn, I think it's called. So that could be a pretty nice turn 2 answer. Gets rid of some of their dredging. But turn 2, it's already done all of its milling for them. But it does stick around to just deal 3 to them. Let's see. We may want some number of Pyroclasms. One of the ways that they kill very quickly if I don't end up with the Leyline is they have a bunch of 3/1s, but then they come back. I don't really think the Pyroclasm is going to be the big issue here. Yeah, we just need to stick a creature. Chain Lightning's not really that relevant. Their creatures come back anyway. Let's say 1 Pyroclasm, no Chain Lightnings, Leyline of Punishment. Let's hope we find it. Let's go. Okay, we got a 1-lander. This is kind of a tough call. We have the Kiln Fiend, Gitaxian Probe. We have 3 payoffs, which is a little too many against Dredge, who's probably going to be pretty fast. But the field blocks 3/1s pretty infinitely. I'll keep it. Let's see what happens. I'm going to hold the Gitaxian Probe for now. If we don't draw a land, we'll play it next turn. Probably Cathartic Reunion. No, Duress. Okay. This will be interesting. They probably take, I don't even know, Crash Through? Duress doesn't really do anything against me. I don't have like any single card that really matters that much. Yeah, let's take the Gitaxian Probe, which I'm totally fine with. And the Hagel. Okay. So they discarded Dredger and dredge 5 with the Stinkweed Imp. Okay, let's see what they find. They do find 1 Creeping Chill. So I'm going down to 17. And they found a Grave Troll. So dredge for 6 next turn. Nice. The ring off the top for the land, and we Kiln Fiend. Okay, so let's hope they don't have removal here. Another Creeping Chill off their dredge 6, but we see they don't have the Silver Smoke Ghoul, so we're still alright. Assuming some sort of removal for the Kiln Fiend here. No. Forgotten Caves, they can dredge 5. Oh, they do find Conflagrate. Which is going to cost them extra. Okay. Here we have some interesting choices. We know they have the Conflagrate. Could tie up their next turn. They've already milled over 2 of their Creeping Chill, so I'm not actually all that scared about the Silver Smoke Ghouls. Let's see, if we do Crash Through Lava Dart, that'll just give us pretty nice damage with the Kiln Fiend, and then we can set up with the Electrostatic Field, or we could just play the Hazard as a land. We just play slow, force them to use the Conflagrate. Yeah. They actually don't have a Dredger in the graveyard right now. So yeah, let's play this one slow. Let's force them to use the Conflagrate. Let's go into the late game. Might be the wrong play. I just don't think dealing whatever 7 damage with the Kiln Fiend is going to be worth it. We know that they're having issues with mana, so tying up an entire turn just to kill 1 creature. If we draw a land, we can get a field and another Alchemist. Oh. Any number of targets. Forgot about that. Alright. Well, could be going badly for me now. We'll see. Okay, they went over a Creeping Chill. Oh, they found all their ghouls. Okay. This could get scary. Ooh, now we can do the Ley Line of Punishment so that they can't gain any life off of the Creeping Chill or Cling to Dust. They're going to have to hard cast every card. Yeah, I do like that. Potentially even try and just cast Stinkweed Imps, fly in for 1. Yeah, I mean their deck is very reliant on bringing these things back, and if they can't gain 3 life and they can't attack through a 0/4, they're gonna have an issue with that. 2/3 does not attack through 0/4. Okay. Yeah, let's just start it off. Let's give... no, we're not in any rush. Okay, so they might try another Dredge. Yeah, I don't know. They could get a big Golgari Grave Troll. Could be what they're going for now at this point. Okay, we found another Kiln Fiend. So I think... we're really close to Kiln Fiend, give it haste, crash through Lava Dart. I really like this line. Let's see. Kiln Fiend. Give it haste. Okay, I'm gonna put this away for a bit. Yield to that, or don't yield to that, yield to that. Okay. Draw a card. Ballistic Core Wield, not that great. Put these on the stack, tap this. Got the land. Abadart the face. Tap that. Abadart the face. Tap that. Attack in for 13. Trample. Should block. I go to 5. I'll just hit them for one more. We're in a pretty good spot here. If we get any instant that deals damage, we win. Actually, if we get any instant, we win because we have Barbarian Ring. So, Grave Troll will not win the game here. Unless that fling. Any instance, he says. Well, we still have Thermal Alchemist, Barbarian Ring, Thermal Alchemist. Don't think they have any way of giving trample. Would be absurd. Another Grave Troll. Yeah, that's not going to do it. Alright, well, Leyline of Punishment comes in handy there. Keeping the Silver Smoke Ghouls coming back with Cling to Dust. Opponent was stuck on mana for about 3 turns that were pretty important for them. But yeah, good games.